Okay, I've calmed down some. I'm a lot more relaxed now, so I can talk. I felt like decreased movement. With my baby, I turned 38 weeks today, and I was feeling contractions at home. Were they close together? No, I just felt one that was like very painful. It's like these sharp pains right under my stomach. And then again, like I wasn't feeling any movement. I'm on the way here, I don't feel any movement. I have been leaky. I don't think it was my water breaking, but it was just, I was like leaking. I just told my husband, we gotta go in. My daughter was sleeping and stuff because I just had company over, but I had to do something because it didn't feel right. So I end up coming up here. I'm a mess and stuff, like I'm just upset and whatnot. Then they just tell me that they hook me up, they get me up to the ER. Okay, the nurse had actually came in and I had to go downstairs and get an ultrasound done. So I just got the ultrasound and they said that everything is great. Like the baby is good. I'm not sure if I mentioned it before, but I did have contractions. I had 2 of them while I was here, which I didn't really feel, and I had one big one at home. It hurt bad to the point where it was hard to breathe, it was hard to walk, I couldn't stand up straight. It felt like the wind was getting knocked out of me. So I mean, at this point I just have to wait and see what is gonna happen. I mean, it's possible that they send me home and then my water breaks when I get home. Like you never know with birth. I'm just going to do my best to stay positive and just pray for a healthy, safe, pain-free delivery. So I had to double check and look where I left off previously. So I actually ended up getting hooked up and they took my blood pressure. My blood pressure was raised, which is not anything out of the ordinary because I was obviously nervous and scared and I had just sat down. So blood pressure was a little bit high, but once they hooked me up and everything, baby started moving. And didn't surprise me at all. Like, did not surprise me, but they still wanted to monitor. They told me that I was going to be getting an ultrasound, and they showed me the monitor. It said that I actually did have 2 contractions within like 30 minutes. Again, they're mild, they don't hurt. So as of right now, like they're not hurting, but just based off how like exhausted I've been, I didn't get much sleep last night. I haven't been getting any sleep. I get like maybe 3-4 hours of sleep and then I wake up. Normally it would take like about 30 minutes. This ultrasound only took about 10 minutes because, if even that, because he was moving so much. That's what they test for. The non-stress test went fine. Like it's looking like everything is going good right now. So we just have to see if anything progresses. Cause see, right now I kind of thinking I'm feeling a contraction right now, but it's not that painful right now. Like I felt some burning, then now I'm feeling a kick. We just look. Just gotta pray and see what goes on. So right now, all I'm doing is waiting on the biophysical profile results, which looked good. Everything was great, but they still have to get looked over by a actual, I don't know, they gotta get looked over by somebody. They told me, but I already forgot. So I'm just sitting here waiting, but it's a little weird because they hooked me up, but I don't hear the heartbeat like before. Usually when I'm hooked up to these, I can feel the heartbeat. So I might call the nurse and tell them, like, is this supposed to be, am I supposed to be able to hear the heartbeat on here? Because I don't hear it. But
Thank you for your love to me. I love you. I love you. You're calling, how can we help you?
hi, I'm just wondering, am I supposed to be hooked up to, like, am I supposed to be able to hear the heartbeat? I have the non-stress test on, but I don't hear the heartbeat.
If it's, as long as it's bonding in your room 38, it's just because the volume's down on the machine.
Oh, okay.
That's the only thing.
Okay, thank you.
Sure thing. All right.
Bye. The contraction, maybe? I don't know. I doubt it, but we'll see. Like, I'm not in pain, but I feel sick. I feel like I'm gonna throw up for some reason, which I don't do during pregnancy. When I was like going down there to get the ultrasound done, like my nipples were hurting, like things going fine. I guess we'll just see what happens. Hopefully when I get home, I can get some sleep, because that's really what I need, is some sleep. So I decided to get induced. I felt like it was the best option for me and for the baby, obviously, as well. So this last time I get to see my baby before I have my other baby.
You'll see her.
Yeah, they'll come.
You can
we'll
walk
see her
past.
soon. Huh?
Open the door. She can smile and stuff.
Yeah, it's just I feel like the spirit's just been telling me, like, that's what it's been telling me to do. Like, I told you before, I was like, the baby's coming. Now your face isn't fat enough. I'm like, it's definitely fat enough. And I knew it. Like, I was like, no, I have to. Like, I have to have this. Yeah. So, they're going to start the induction tonight. KK's going to go to her grandma's. And, yeah, check back in soon. KK, what time is it? You ready to meet your little sibling? You ready to meet the new baby? What else? She ate a bunch over there too. Say hi. Say hey. You gonna see Nana? A lot's happened. They just tried to place the balloon in me, and it was bad. It was painful, very, very painful. I couldn't even handle it. I was literally shaking as they were putting it in. I've calmed down some, but this is not cool. It's not good, and the medicine they give you does not help. The IV medicines doesn't help when they're doing that. I need something else. The balloon's not gonna work for me. I tried to breathe through it and everything. I couldn't do it. I just want to go home now. Excuse this angle. I just got this one pill that they insert into your vagina. I can't remember the name of it. I'm sorry. I'm extremely tired. I'll let you guys know what it is soon, because the balloon was not working. They said with this one, they insert it, they do a cervical exam, kind of. It's just a very easy one. It did not hurt at all. Then they insert the pill, and then in about 4 hours, it should have did what it needs to do. And it's possible, like, I could be like, 3 centimeters dilated by that time. Before that, after these 4 hours are up, I'll get on the ball and bounce around and see if that helps. And I'm gonna pray that it does help. And then after that, most likely I'll get the epidural, and then they can do that balloon if they would like to, or if that's what's necessary, we could do the balloon. But right now, I'm just gonna go to sleep and wait for my husband to get here. He took my daughter over to my parents' house. Hopefully, he was able to get everything that they would need for her. Honestly, I have to use the bathroom, but I think I gotta wait for that. I probably should have done it before they inserted this, but we'll see. So, it's 4:40 a.m. now, and they just checked me, and I am 3 centimeters dilated. I don't remember what time I started that meso. It might have been like 4 hours, so it's been about 4 hours. I went from 1 centimeter to 3. The Pitocin's gonna strengthen it, and I'm trying to kind of wait to get the epidural, but I also don't want to wait too late. But I think I'll be able to figure out the timing, because it can go quickly. So we'll see. I also feel cramping. I feel it in my back, my stomach. And she looked at the monitor, and I definitely was contracting, so they just aren't as strong. They're not that painful right now. They just feel like period cramps. But the start of them, so. I want to go back to sleep, honestly. I only slept for a couple hours. They kept having to come in and adjust my monitors because I guess I was moving too much in my sleep. Don't mind my hair. He put it in a ponytail. It looks crazy. But I figured I could do an update. I am starving right now. I'm 3 centimeters, they said. Which I was told that I was 3 centimeters earlier today, but I guess that was incorrect. I was actually 2 or 2.5. So right now, they told me they're gonna stop the Pitocin because I've been on it for a while. They don't want me to start bleeding. They don't want my uterus to start bleeding. So they gave me a couple options. Is to keep going, put the balloon in, or to get checked, and if I'm still at the same spot that I'm in, they're gonna stop the Pitocin, let me eat and rest up, and then start it back up, or put the meso tablet in. I already have the catheter in, which I can still kind of feel. My right side, I can feel a lot more on my right side, which I don't like laying on it, but I have to get moved around because the epidural works by gravity. So when you move, then you're gonna get your medicine on that side. You move to the right, you'll get your medicine on the right side. Move to the left, you get your medicine on the left side. So I've really been like sleeping all day because I feel extremely weak from, not eating. It's been like over 24 hours since I ate. Last time I ate was a sandwich yesterday. But really, I'm just really hoping that I have the baby tonight. Like that's what I would rather push for. Having the baby tonight and just doing this. Yeah, like I said, they did the epidural already, which helped a lot. But then when I woke up from this nap that I just had, I was in a lot of pain. I had a lot of back pain, cramping, which showed progress. Like my stomach and all that was, whoa. Oh, so hopefully they get me something decent to eat, as I'm hungry, very, very hungry now. But this is what's going on. This arm is all bruised. This can come off. This is from, ouch. Ow. Okay, it's 9:40. About 10 minutes ago, right? 10 or 15 minutes ago, they placed the Foley ball. If even that. They placed the Foley ball, then they came back in and said they were going to give me some miso. By the time they came in and gave me a little check, they said the Foley ball was out. So that means I'm at 4 centimeters, which is progress. Giving me the miso. The miso is going to take about 4 hours. After 4 hours, they'll check me again. But in the meantime, they gave me the peanut ball. It's under this blanket here. So I'm just laying on the peanut ball, and hopefully I can just go to sleep. And when I wake up, we just get closer and closer to the time. Right now, I don't have any pain. The epidural is working good, which I'm glad about. That's what they call it. She's sending me videos of my daughter. My daughter's over there living her best life in her new jammies and stuff. So thankful that my mom was able to step in and help us out during this time. And y'all can see my face is so huge. All these fluids, my legs feel like cinder blocks. They feel extremely heavy. I can't move them anymore. Before I could move them, I could barely move them now. And they just feel weird. I don't think that my feet are swollen though. They said that they weren't. I can't see them. I haven't seen my feet since yesterday when I put these socks on. But hopefully the baby will be here by 7 a.m. My husband's just laying over there. He's relaxing. He's living his best life that he could on that couch. And I think I'm just gonna go to sleep for now. So as anticipated, the burger is terrible. This alleged cream of chicken soup is terrible. But if you mix everything together, it's not that bad. So you really have to like take a bite of this. Take a bite of that. And soup. Y'all, I really hope these skin tacks fall off. But yeah, I'm sorry that I wasn't able to like vlog throughout what was going on. It was really hard. I'm not gonna lie, it was very hard. Oh shoot. I was in like a lot of pain, like so much pain. It was like, but I knew that the baby was coming. So I knew that the pain doesn't last forever. Like right now, I don't even feel like I just had a baby. I feel some cramping, but really that's about it. Back cramping. They gave me medicine though to help with all that. I want to stay on top of the game, so like that medicine they give you, Tylenol, Motrin, definitely take that. My son, he's so beautiful. I don't know if y'all can see. Y'all might not be able to see him, but there he is. So happy he's here. His dad is so happy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back in a few minutes and update you guys on what exactly happened, because you guys missed out on a lot that happened.
I could have taken that rack away.
Yeah. about 8:45, I started feeling that urge to push. It felt like I had to take a poop. So I knew that's what it was. Like, I knew the baby was coming. Surprisingly, this time I did not feel him drop. Like with Kayla, I felt her drop. And then I knew it was time to start pushing. But for him, it was more like, oh shoot, I gotta poop. It's like, I can't hold it. It literally felt like that. So I was like, okay, definitely time. I'm telling the nurses, and then they all start getting in position. They start calling people in. And I was screaming at the top of my lungs by this time because it was hurting so bad to hold it in. So they get me all situated. My legs get up. I start freaking out, obviously, because I'm not sure. Because I'm like, I can feel stuff still. I can feel it. I can feel the pain right now. It's not, I already know it's not as bad as it would have been if I didn't have an epidural, but it was still bad to the point where I was in pain while I was pushing. But in the same breath, it wasn't as bad as last time, because last time, even though I didn't feel anything, I pushed for a longer time. I pushed for like 40 minutes with my first. With this one, I pushed for probably 2 minutes, and yeah, he was out. I was like, they didn't tell me he was out though until, well, I felt it. It literally feels like you're taking a big old poop. It feels like it's coming out your butt, but it's a whole baby. So I literally felt him scooting on out. That's how I knew that I had delivered him. And it may have been like 6 pushes, maybe, if even that, because they were like, I would push for 10 seconds, stop for a few seconds, push again for 10 seconds, and then stop. It was like 30-second intervals. And I did that maybe twice, 2 or 3 times, maybe. So I'm telling you, like, I literally pushed him out in 2 minutes. So I pushed him out. And then immediately they wiped him off a little bit, and then they just set him on my chest. And I was so happy. Like, that moment when they get on your chest is just, it seems fake. It don't seem real. It seems like a freaking fantasy, like you're just in La La Land, because at that moment all of the pain stops. You still obviously know that you were just in pain, but it stops right then and there. And I just couldn't, I was just happy, smiling. I was like, my son, like, he's so cute, he's so sweet, my little baby. And then they asked me, did I want to cut the cord? And I was like, no, I don't want to see anything going on down there. I don't want to see nothing. So after that, I held him for still some time. They let him, and then I started noticing that he was like moving his hand around. He got his hand in his mouth and stuff. I'm like, he wants to eat. Literally like 10-15 minutes out the womb, he was looking for food. So they took him, they had to clean him up, and then they brought him back to me, and then he literally latched right on. No issues. Like, I'm like, what? I was so shocked that he just latched right away. Best water, by the way. It's not even insulated, but it's like, it stays so freaking, I don't know, it just stays cold like for 12 hours. Oh, shoot. Oh, yeah. There are a lot of people coming in and out and stuff, and they actually took me to the bathroom because I felt like I needed to go to the bathroom about an hour or so after, but I didn't have to go. I couldn't, like, it was just, nothing was coming out, and I was like, okay, I guess. And I was feeling a little bit of stinging when I tried to pee, but it wasn't anything major. So I couldn't go. I just waited. And then they gave me a turkey sandwich, which was delicious for whatever reason. It was absolutely delicious. Literally just like that processed turkey that they be using. Like, it looked like Lunchable turkey. And then I got sent up to this new room. So we're in, shoot, I forgot to even get a video of the delivery room in there. I mean, it's not that difficult. You guys should know how a delivery room looks. But this is the other room. I don't remember what this one is called. Recovery room. So we're in the recovery room. Josiah's asleep. He is a very chill baby. He only cried like 2 or 3 times today. And I got up here and I was able to use the bathroom up here just fine. And then they came in and brought me food. And they brought me a dry cheeseburger. They got me a dry cheeseburger, and I was like, I'm sorry, not even a cheeseburger, it was a hamburger. And I tried to put salt and pepper. I was like, I can't eat this. So my husband went out. He had to go check on something at home, and he came back. He brought Portillo's. So I had Portillo's for my meal. Because I couldn't decide. I was like, he was asking me, what do you want? And I was just like, I don't even know. I don't know. I don't know anything. Like, I was just tired, just exhausted. But I'm eating fine. The food is sitting in my stomach fine. I'm about to lay down and go to sleep and just count down the time until I can see my daughter, because I miss my baby. This is torture. And, oh, one thing I did want to mention was, I think I forgot to say, I did not tear. I was very, like, when they were checking to see if I tore, I was literally, like, shaking, like, please don't tell me I tore, please, no. And I didn't. I was so happy. So that's why, like, when I did go to the bathroom up here, nothing stung. And I'm like, this is literally, but it doesn't even feel like I gave birth. It literally feels like I just had some period cramps. Like, that's what it feels like. It's freaking crazy. But I'm gonna take a nap now, because it's about that time to take a nap. He's sleeping. We're about to just go knock out, get some rest. We've all been, oof. Okay, so they sent dinner. It's only 4:45, but they sent dinner already. It is chicken parmesan with a big old plate of carrots, pasta, salad, and Italian dressing. They gave me milk and these diced oranges, or mandarin oranges, which I'm not gonna eat. So let's see how this chicken parmesan tastes. It's like making noises. Let's use the knife. I should have asked for plastic, because I don't even play like that. Honestly, this looks decent because it's like crispy. Let's see. Yeah. Once again, not good. Just very bland. It's no seasoning. Let's see. They give you, oh, they gave us a few salt and pepper packets, which is nice. Definitely gonna be putting that on here because it needs it. Yeah, baby sleep. I'll probably feed him, latch him on, even though it was a little struggle to latch him on. But I'll latch him at like, what time is it? Last time he ate was 2:30 to 2:50. I think right now it is 4:45. So I'll feed him after I'm done eating. I will feed him. He's just in here chilling. He's been asleep pretty much this whole time. Who do you think you are? Hey, mama's baby. Hey, mama's baby. Do you remember me? Hey, mama's baby. Hey, boy. Yeah, hey. You talking already? You're not even 12 hours old. Doesn't this bar or something? Because when I'm holding him,
You got to be aware.
Obviously, but when I hold I would want a pillow here to hold him up, you know.
Call your nurse or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna call her this.
His ears don't wide.
Oh, you know, so many things have happened. So many things. You just never know when someone's gonna come in. I just woke up from a little nap. I think I took a 2-hour nap, maybe 2-hour to 1-hour nap. And there was food here. I'll take what I can get. Oh God. Oh. Meatloaf, gravy, California vegetables, which tastes actually pretty good. They the vegetables do. I had that broccoli before. It was like hard. Okay. Yeah, that was horrible without salt and pepper. I had to add something to that. I'm like, dang, if I had some hot sauce, it would be better. But big boy, he's doing really good. He passed his hearing test. He took some other testing. And right now, I'm pretty much waiting to get discharged. Waiting for the OB to officially clear me to go home. They're waiting on test results to come back for him. Then we can go home. We'll probably be going home in the next few hours. But man, these people come in so after the baby, and I'm thankful that, you know, they do their job. They check on you, do everything that they're supposed to do. But it can definitely be tiring, you know, when you don't get any sleep and stuff like that. So it looks like the sun is starting to wake up. Oops. Like he got a little eyelash or something on his face. Covering up his eyes and stuff. I don't know what is to him. I also had a bowel movement, and it was not scary at all. Didn't hurt at all. I also took a stool softener. I forgot they gave me vegetable soup. I just wanted to try it to see how it tastes. Like, I never. Oh God, man. I should have switched it out for a slice of pizza or something. Oh, shoot. I'm trying to think that anything else really happened. They said he was looking a little jaundiced, but when they took the bilirubin test, should I say, it came back all good. He looked great. So I'm like, cool. And literally, it's just been, nothing's really been happening. His dad just called to see like what was going on. I'm like, shoot, not much, honestly. Everything's going good over here. We just can't wait to get our daughter. Like, we miss Kayla so much. They just read my blood pressure and stuff, which is amazing. It's been amazing this whole pregnancy. I don't know why. I was so stressed out my last pregnancy. But my blood pressure was super high. Not anymore. And I got a cup of ice. Poured most of the ice into my Stanley cup. And then I left it in here and put my squirt. I've been wanting some pop so bad. It's hitting the spot. But yeah, like, we're literally about to go home soon. I want to feed him, take a shower, get dressed, then go get my child. Like, I want my baby. What the heck? It's horrible. Like, it is horrible not being able to see your baby, like, for real. Guess I'll try some of this brownie with whipped cream. That whipped cream looks really good. me some real food. I want to see if my mom made anything. I'm like, Mom, please have something ready for me when I get over there, because I just can't. I can't. Okay, y'all, we are headed. It was not too hard of a journey. I'm sorry, not too long of a journey. That's the word I meant. It really didn't take too long for all of this to settle down and get handled. I'm very excited to finally be able to leave. I know Josiah is happy that he's going to be leaving. And this was a wonderful experience. When it comes down to it, it really is beautiful what our bodies can do, what we're capable of. And if we put our mind to something, like, we will be able to do it. I really thought that I wasn't going to be able to go through the labor. I thought I was going to die. But I survived, and I'm here, and I'm thankful. So now we're just waiting on my husband to bring up the car seat, put him in the car seat, and it's time to go.
I'll bring him here.
Say hey, little brother.
What is he doing in here?
KK, it's your brother.
Say hi, KK. Look, she can't get her eyes on Miss Rachel.
Right?
Don't disturb Miss Rachel.
Over here. Okay.
KK.
She does not.
You don't want to look at your little brother?
Her.
She's got no idea what's
Say, when we
going
get
on.
home.
Right.
She's like, I'm not in my natural